Hello, kids. Today, I am going to tell you a story about the Fortune Fairy. Once upon a time, in a hidden corner of the enchanted forest, there lived a small but powerful fairy named Fortuna. Unlike other fairies who granted wishes or spread magic through sparkles, Fortuna's special power was bringing good fortune to anyone who truly needed it. But she wasn't like a genie who could just grant wishes whenever someone asked. She had a secret. She could only bring fortune to those who were kind, brave, and full of hope, even when things seemed impossible. One crisp autumn day, Fortuna fluttered through the trees, her wings shimmering like golden leaves in the sunlight. As she flew, she noticed a little boy named Max sitting on a big rock by the edge of the forest. He looked sad, and his shoulders slumped like a tree weighed down by too many branches. Curious, Fortuna fluttered down beside him. "Why so glum, Max?" she asked softly. Max looked up, his eyes filled with tears. "I've lost my way. I'm supposed to help my family gather firewood before the winter, but I've wandered far into the forest, and I don't know how to get home. I'll never make it back in time." Fortuna studied him closely. Max wasn't asking for treasure or magic, just for help to get back to his family. She could see that he was scared, but he wasn't giving up. He still wanted to help his family, and that made him special in Fortuna's eyes. "I can help you," said Fortuna, her voice warm and gentle. "But first, you must promise me one thing." Max looked up at the fairy, his heart beating fast. "Anything. What do I have to do?" "Promise me that no matter what happens, you'll always be kind to others, even if you're scared or tired." Max nodded without hesitation. "I promise." Fortuna smiled, her wings glowing brightly. She waved her tiny hand, and with a flash, a golden light surrounded Max. "Follow the light, Max. It will guide you home." Max didn't waste a second. He stood up and began to walk, following the warm, golden glow that seemed to appear in front of him. The deeper he walked into the forest, the more the path seemed to open up, as if the trees were moving aside just for him. The golden light danced ahead, making everything feel peaceful and safe. As Max walked, he passed by a little squirrel who was struggling to carry a huge acorn. Without thinking, Max knelt down and gently helped the squirrel carry the heavy nut to its home. The squirrel chattered gratefully, but Max just smiled and continued on his way. Soon, Max found himself back at the edge of the forest, where he could see the smoke from his family's fireplace in the distance. He had made it home just in time, and his heart swelled with pride. That night, as Max sat with his family, he couldn't stop thinking about the fairy and the promise he had made. He knew that no matter how tough things got, he would always remember to be kind and brave, just as Fortuna had taught him. And from that day forward, whenever someone was in need, Max would help them without hesitation, knowing that fortune had a way of finding those who spread kindness and hope. So kids, that's all for today. If you like our story, please subscribe or press the bell icon. See you next time with another story.